So this video is a part 2 to learning how to use the basic tools in Adobe Illustrator. So the next tool we're going to talk about is the Shaper tool. With this tool you can pretty much just draw any shape that you're thinking about and it will automatically create that shape. So this is a pretty cool little tool. Next I'm going to grab the paintbrush tool real quick, and if I was just to kind of draw a line like this, but I wanted it a little smoother, I would go back into the Shaper tool, right click and click Smooth tool. Oh, you know what, actually direct selection first and then the smooth tool, and with this we can just kind of drag it along that line and it removes some of those anchor points and smooths out that line. So I really like to use this tool if I'm kind of free drawing a shape and I just want that shape a little smoother so it's not as hand drawn. Another cool tool that I'm going to use is the Eyedropper tool. First, let's grab a color over here, and I'll use the blob brush tool for this. So I'll just kind of create a little bit of a color there. Back to my direct selection, this shape, select eye for the eyedropper here, and then select that color. And it automatically changes that shape to whatever color I had, just with the use of the eyedropper tool. Back to direct selection, which is V. Next tool that's really useful is the Artboard tool. So with this tool, you can resize your artboard by just dragging in on the corner. So you can make whatever size artboard you like inside of Illustrator. And then if you want to create another artboard, you can go over here to the Artboard selection. And this can also be found in the Window tab and then in Artboards. And then you just click the little plus button down here and it creates another artboard the same size that you had the first one. Clicking back to V, I can select this shape, and this is the fill color of a shape and this is the stroke color. So right now we have the fill as orange, but if I wanted to change the stroke, I can go over here and click, let's say, green, and this adds a green stroke to the outside of my shape. And then if I wanted the stroke to be bigger, I would go up here to the stroke weight and just press the up arrow, and that increases the stroke on that shape. So that's what those two little squares are for. So I could select this shape and click swap, and it automatically changes what is filled and what is stroke. And then if I didn't want a stroke, I would just click the none button here and it automatically removes it. And then if I wanted to add back the stroke, add a little bit more to the side, and then remove the fill, I would click the fill and then remove there. So that's a couple more tools in Illustrator that are really handy to learn how to use. Thank you so much for watching.